But again, this looks horrible to the untrained eye. But to the trained eye, all right, so this is a fourplex I'm considering buying right here. Give you the full view. We walk up on this thing, and you can see that we got the Addams Family trap door right here. So it's interesting. We got four entrances. Front door. This front door goes straight up the stairs. This front door goes straight up the stairs. We got the other front door right there. But they're all locked. Our only entrance is to walk around the back, kind of go through where this unit actually could be a sixplex. Yeah, say hello to your neighbors. Isn't that ugly? And I know I tell people all the time, I try not to buy it with abandoned stuff next door, but I keep finding these amazing deals that even with all this abandoned stuff next door, the deals that I keep finding, they just work so well that it's a shame. And we got 3 houses back there that look halfway decent. We go up here. So first thing we'll do is we'll go in through the ground floor. We'll pass the camera off to Angelo. So we go in through the ground floor. I'll find my flashlight. We go in through here, and we got 2 bedroom, 1 bath units. So back here, up here in the front, we'll only do one side of this duplex because it's, or fourplex, because it's identical on both sides. We got the front door right here. We got one of the bedrooms. Then we got our second bedroom back in here. And then lastly, we have a bathroom. Now, when you're looking through one of these torn up buildings, first things first, this is a lathe board. They used to just have lathe board with plaster over the top of it in the days before sheetrock. We can still put sheetrock right over this, not a huge problem. And what we're really looking for in a unit like this is we want to see, is the floor sturdy? And how are the ceilings? Well, the ceilings obviously need a little bit of love, but they're not sagging, they're not coming apart. All the plaster and the lathe boards hanging out. Really what this says to me is somebody came in here and started tearing stuff apart and then stopped for some reason. You can even see over here, somebody at some point did a little bit more recent plumbing job down here. So maybe someone was trying to do some work. But what I like is that this unit, it's dry. The whole building, it's dry. Even though it needs a new roof, it's all dry. Let's go ahead and go. We'll show you how weird this place is. It's a maze. So from this floor unit, we can go downstairs to the basement. Don't trip on them stairs. You get to put one hand on the railing. And now even down here in the basement, I have an entrance here. I could actually make this a sixplex. We've got a separate entrance for the basement and what could potentially be a 1 bed, 1 bath in the basement. But now to get up to the top floor, we can go all the way up this set of stairs now. So we come up these stairs. Now for any Section 8 property, you need 2 entrances, 2 exits. So that's before, you could tell that the decks were add-ons. And so that's why it had these double stairs. So there was 2 ways in and out. You come up here now, we're all the way up on floor 2 now. This is another kitchen right here. You can see that plumbing right there, the same spot. Hasn't been updated over there. But again, this looks horrible to the untrained eye. But to the trained eye, to the individual who can see value. Now we came up those stairs right there. Look right here. It's just so goofy. Here's our second set of stairs that go all the way back down to the front door. And you can see that front door right there. It's just goofy. So staircases one doorway apart, totally separate stairs. But to the untrained eye, again, this looks awful, but it's dry. It's all brick. Nothing's leaning. Nothing's sagging. We have a deck out here. And my personal recommendation, typically with my decks, and this isn't for everybody, but I really like when I have handles and railings. That's just a personal preference because that looks like a lawsuit to me. But it's dry. Ceiling's not doing too bad. We actually could take a look up and where was it? Right here. All right, so if you take a look up, can you see how high that ceiling is? What this means is that we can cut a hole through the roof. There's about 10 feet from the ceiling to from where I'm at the ceiling to the top of the roof. That means we can throw furnaces up there for these upper units instead of running the furnaces from the basement straight up all the way to the second floor. Chris was telling me That's a Contractor. He was like, if we run it that far, it's likely that it's going to get cold. The air will be cold by the time it gets up there. But you can throw the furnace right above the ceiling here and just vent down because there's all that walkable space up there. So fantastic thing to keep in mind. So we got 2 bedroom, 1 bath, downstairs, upstairs. If we come back out here, we're going to do our best to secure this stuff a little bit for our guy that's selling it. I'll just go talk in this corner. So here's another entrance to this one right here. Hopefully this deck doesn't fall apart on me. And hopefully these, go ahead and stay there. These wires aren't live. Yeah, I'm not touching that. What we would typically do is if I buy this, it'll be bought, the entire thing will get remodeled. Sometimes when you buy a multi-unit, you can kind of remodel 1 unit at a time. This thing's totally vacant. And in the interest of making sure you get it done in a timely fashion, and can order your materials in bulk, you do the entire thing in one fell swoop. It's gonna need new roof. It's gonna need all new windows, and tons of sheetrock. But labor-wise, this one's not too difficult to do because really you're just cleaning it out. It's not filled with junk like some of the properties I've seen are. All you got to do is bring the guys in here, sick your whole team of workers in here to clean the property out, and then sheetrock, plumbing, electrical, roof. No issues with the foundation at all. Obviously, we got to repaint and secure the deck and that type of stuff. But honestly, for how ugly this thing's look and how exposed this thing is with open windows and busted windows, there's almost no water damage. There's no smell of mold or mildew. This is a diamond in the rough, even though most people will look at this and be like, this looks like the charcoal in the rough, bro. Trust me. Anyways, guys, hope you like this one. There will be an after video coming. If I buy this thing, there will be an after video to end all before and after videos. Angelo, that one's going to get us on A&E, right? On that flipping show? Yeah.